Let's go, Birds Nation. Philly is buzzing right now. The NFL draft is almost here, and trust me, the Eagles are cooking something big behind the scenes. If you bleed green, this is the moment to lock in. Super Bowl goals aren't just talk. Nick Sirianni and Howie Roseman are making real moves to chase that next ring. But before we get deep into it, quick roll call. If you've been rocking with the Eagles for more than 20 years, smash that like button right now and drop a comment. Go Eagles, my heart bleeds green and white. Let's see who the real ones are. Right, let's fly into it. Cam Jurgens just secured the bag, and the timing? Chef's kiss. Philly locked him in on a 4-year, $68 million, 0 cents extension, making him the second highest paid center in the league. And let's be real, he earned every dollar. The man stepped into Jason Kelce's shoes, not easy, and powered through a back injury to help win the Super Bowl in 2024. That's Philly toughness. But here's the genius move. Howie Roseman structured the deal to create $3 million, 0 cents in cap space this year. That opens the door for trades, draft day movement, the whole playbook. This isn't just about Jurgens. It's about setting up for a massive offseason. Let me ask you this. Do you think Jurgens will live up to the hype as Kelce's long-term successor? So what are the Eagles going to do with that new cap room? Adam Schefter dropped a clue. Philly might use that space to trade for a veteran, not move up in round 1. Now Buddy Baker, cross him off. He just re-upped with the Cardinals, but keep your eye on this name. Michael Mayer, the former Notre Dame tight end, is young, affordable, and exactly the kind of player the Eagles love. If they don't go TE in the draft, Mayer, via trade, could be a sneaky win. Let's shift to defense. Walter Nolan. This kid is a monster, and Philly might be more interested than they're letting on. He made a top 30 visit, but the only one reporting it was Adam Kaplan. That kind of secrecy screams, we want this guy. Check the numbers. 10% plus, run, stop, and pass rush win rate. The kind of elite company that includes Vita Vea, Jeffrey Simmons, Jalen Carter. Vic Fangio's scheme thrives on a dominant front four, and if you add Nolan to align with Carter, Jordan Davis, and Milton Williams, forget about it. QBs are going to be running for their lives. Yeah, he's had maturity issues, but remember who else did? Jalen Carter. And look how that turned out. Here's the question. Should Philly trade up for Nolan and recreate that Carter-level impact? Or is there a smarter move at 32? Now I hear, what about the secondary? Enter Maxwell Hairston. The Kentucky corner made a top 30 visit and is attending the draft in person. That usually means one thing, he's going early. With Slay aging and Bradbury's future up in the air, Hairston could be a day 1 starter. So now we're looking at 2 roads. Trade up for a monster DT like Nolan. Stay put and solidify the secondary with Hairston. Which way are you leaning? Let me know in the comments. Quick sidebar, let's kill the noise. The A.J. Brown trade rumors? Total fiction. Oh, no insider, not Rappaport backed it up. Same with Adam Thielen. Birds aren't bringing in an aging WR when they've got Dotson, Terrace Marshall Jr., and a loaded receiver room. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts is in MVP mode already. The man is grinding at 4:43 a.m. That's the kind of work ethic that infects the whole locker room. He's not just the face of the franchise, he's the fire behind it. If you believe Hurts is bringing another ring to Philly, hit that subscribe button, because we're riding this train all the way to February. Look, with 12 picks in 2025 and fresh cap space, Philly is ready to make waves. Whether it's Walter Nolan, Hairston, or a surprise move for someone like Michael Mayer, Howie Roseman is locked in. This draft isn't just about 2025. It's about building a dynasty. So I want to hear from you. What's the Eagles' smartest move in round 1? Trade up? Go corner? Surprise everyone? You drop your take in the comments. I'm reading every one. And if you're still here, you already know you're part of the Real Birds Nation. Smash that like button, sub if you haven't already, and check out the next video on the screen right now. Full draft board breakdown, sleepers, trades, all of it. Go Birds. Let's get this ring.